VIX. Imagine we get a couple more quad shifts. We haven't had one outright again in the USA, but yesterday was day 2 out of 3, and they're going to try to maybe have one again today of quad 4. Now, what is quad 4? This next edition of quad 4, what does it look like? It would be a dollar up day, bond yields down, and stocks down. Okay, so again, what did I do with that? Even though I know quad 4 for July is coming, I faded it. I faded it on Friday. I made actually Monday was the biggest notional pile that I made in a long time. So that was a good decision. The playbook says to do it again from the top end of the range, which I'll get into on the VIX. We also have pretty close to the top end of the range we were on the US dollar, for example. You're approaching the low end of the range for bond yields. So again, it's all singing the same song, but it's also reminding you on interest rates in particular that bond yields go down in quad 4. So by the time we get to July, and we get more of this quad 2 data for June that comes before it, it wouldn't surprise me whatsoever if bond yields keep going down because they are going down, and that's why I covered my TLT position. And their testing trend, write it down for the 10-year yield, is 4.37%. I think you've ticked right down to it as I speak right now. So again, paying attention to that. Of course, we have the Fed meeting today. I'd be remiss not to mention that, and interest rates. But I'd also be remiss to saying I don't give a shit what the Fed says today. I mean, the market's already priced it in. It took a little while, but again, you have nothingness in the risk ranges. That typically means that there's nothingness in terms of surprise factor. If the Fed decides to tell you that there's going to be more rate cuts than the market thinks, that would be a surprise factor. I'm not saying that the Fed can't surprise. I'm saying I'm set up for a not surprise. I sold my PFIX, for example. It was down like 6% yesterday. That was a pretty damn good sale. The signal got me out. Don't congratulate me. Congratulate the gods, the fractal gods. Benoit Mandelbrot, all the people that have contributed to me standing on their shoulders. Thanks for watching Hedgeye on YouTube. If you haven't already, make sure to click on the button below there. Subscribe to our YouTube page. You can also follow the link in the description to our website to get even more great investing content.